Bismillah, wassalatu wassalam ala rasulillah, amma ba'du. This is Arabic class number 15, coming from the Medina course level 1. Ad-Darsu Khamisa Ashara. Darsu Khamisa Ashara. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Min antunna ya akhawatu. نحن بنات شيخي عباس أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا أمكن أستاذتي كيف حالها؟ هي بخير والحمد لله. أين هي الآن؟ هي الآن في رياض. متى ذهبت قبل أسبوع. من ذهب معها؟ ذهب معها أخونا إبراهيم. كيف حالكن؟ نحن بخير والحمد لله. في أي مدرسة أنتن؟ نحن في مدرسة متوسطة. متى اختباركن؟ اختبارنا بعد شهر. أذهبتن إلى المدرسة اليوم؟ نعم ذهبنا ورجعنا. In this lesson we go over, it's showing you 4 different points. And the first one is الضمير مخاطبات أنتن مثلا أبوكن. The ضمير مخاطبات, the ضمير of being spoken to. No, the being spoken to. No. Being spoken to. The damir of being spoken to. Antunna, which is the plural form of anta. When you want to say you, but you want to say you, feminine. So 3 or more females. You want to say you say antunna. Now to have, and then you want to use the same damir when you're talking about they're somebody's father or somebody's mother, you say Abu Kunna or Kunna. Abu Kunna or Kunna. This is what you call Damir Mukhatibat, the Damir of being spoken to. Anta, Anti, Antum, Antuna. Damir Mukhatiba. And they use this Damir a couple times during the lesson. كيف حالكن? How are you doing? How are you doing? Between 3 or more females, how are you doing? كيف حالكن? So this is called ضمير مخاطب. ضمير مخاطب. And the next thing that this chapter goes over is إسناد فعل ذهب إلى ضمير مخاطب. And that you're using the verb ذهب and you add on the ضمير مخاطبات. And the proof for that, of using the dhahaba with the dhamir mukhatibat, you have dhahabtunna. In the chapter it says azahabtunna ila madrasata yawma. Madrasata yawma. Dhahabtunna. So this is using, and this is how you contradict verbs. This is how you put the verbs together. You add different things to them and make the meaning a little different. The next thing to go over is qabla wa ba'da. As we go further in the different chapters, we went over this, and these are called zarfu makan. No, zarfu zaman. These are called zarfu zaman, adverbs of time. Adverbs of time. In these adverbs of time, it makes the noun that comes after it majrur, which has a kasra. It makes it has a kasra afterwards. For example, the question is mata iktibarukunna. Answer: iktibaruna ba'da shahrin. بعد شهر. it makes it majroor. And also a side benefit for regarding this qabla and ba'da, that is mabniyun ala al-fatha. Mabniyun ala al-fatha. That is built upon fatha, and no matter what comes before it or after it, it will always be qabla or ba'da. Qabla or ba'da. This is what you call mabniyun. In Arabic language, you have two types of words, which some of them is mabniyun. There's two types. One of them is mabniyun, that is always has what it is, whatever the ending letter, the ending vowel is, it always have that vowel and nothing changes it. It's like mustashfa, mustashfa. It has that aleph that looks like a ya at the end, but it's mabniyun ala al-fatha, mustashfa. No matter what comes, it's always going to be mustashfa. It's mabniyun. And the last point that this chapter goes over is fi'lu raja'. Raja', to return. It means to return. Raja'. And also it uses raja' using the mukhatibat. It uses the mukhatibat. At the end of it, end of the lesson, Zainab said to one of the other sisters, أذهبتن إلى مدرسة يوما؟ نعم ذهبنا ورجعنا. Excuse me, it wasn't the domain mukhatib. It was not the domain mukhatib. But if you wanted to use the domain mukhatib, you would say رجعتن رجعتنا. Have you returned? Have you returned? And this is what I wanted to present to you today regarding lesson 15, which is very short in the lesson itself, and it was very short dealing with what I was going over, because as we know, dealing with the other chapters in the Medina book, some of the things which was mentioned in lesson 15 has previously been mentioned, but not in the same way. As we deal with other types of domain mukhatib, we have dealt with zahaba, with other damirs, and it's kind of the same. It just gives different wordings for it. And this is what you will see regarding in Medina book 1, is that a lot of times some things that we went over previous chapters will go over again in other chapters, but it'll be using different words. And this is what I wanted to present to you today. Anything that I said that was incorrect is for myself and the shaitan, and anything that I said that was correct, all praise is due to Allah. Subhanak Allahumma bihamdik, ashhadu an la ilaha ant, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk, wa akhiru da'wana